Objective 3.02, students will be able to solve for angles when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal using algebra. Do now, what is the relationship between angle 2 and angle 3? Angle 2 and angle 3 are vertical angles. And angle 3 is congruent to angle 2 because vertical angles are congruent. What is the relationship between 4 and 8? So here I see that this intersection is a screenshot of this intersection. So which angle matches with 4 on that screenshot? 8. So the word for the screenshot is corresponding angles, and corresponding angles are also congruent. So angle 4 is congruent to angle 8. It's an 8. All right, angle 3 and angle 5. Okay, so this one is trickier. So we see the exterior and we see the interior. Both these angles are on the interior. Now, if we look at the transversal, are they on opposite sides of the transversal or are they on the same side? In this case, 3 and 5 are on the same side. So this is same side interior angles. And we should be able to look to see that 3 is not congruent to 5. You see, 3 is obtuse and 5 is acute. So they're not congruent, they're actually supplementary. So we could say angle 3 plus angle 5 equals 180 degrees, and remind yourself that the word for that is supplementary. Okay, 3 and 6. So just like 3 and 5, 3 and 6 are on the interior. But now they're not on the same side of the transversal. They're on different sides of line T, the transversal. So we don't call these same side interior. We call them alternate interior angles. And alternate interior angles are congruent. So 3 is congruent to 6. And if that's hard for you to remember, then what we could do is something like this. So angle 3 has a corresponding angle, which is angle 7. That's the screenshot. And then angle 7 is congruent to angle 6 by vertical angles. So if 3 is the same as 7 and 7 is the same as 6, then 3 is the same as 6. This is a reminder that angle 3 is congruent to angle 6. All right, 3 more examples. Angle 1 and angle 8. So angle 1 and angle 8 are not on the same side of the transversal. They're on opposite sides of the transversal. So we'll call these alternate. And angle 1 is on the exterior of the parallel lines. Angle 8 is on the exterior of the parallel lines. So these are alternate exterior angles. And what is the relationship between 1 and 8? Are they congruent or supplementary? Well, let's see here. So 1 is the same as 4 because of vertical angles, they're congruent. And then 4 corresponds with 8, that's the screenshot. So if 1 is equal to 4 and 4 is equal to 8, that means 1 is equal to 8. Angle 1 is congruent, the same size and shape as angle 8. 2 more. Angle 8 and angle 2. Angle 8 and angle 2. So we see that they're on the same side of the transversal. Then 2 is on the exterior, 8 is on the exterior, so these are same side exterior angles. And are they congruent? Angle 2 and angle 8. Angle 2 is obviously obtuse. Angle 8 is obviously acute. So they're not congruent. They're supplementary. Angle 2 plus angle 8 equals 180 degrees. And if it's hard for us to know that same side exterior angles are supplementary, again, we can use relationships that are easier. So we could say 2 corresponds with 6. That's the screenshot. And then 6 is supplementary with 8. So if 2 is the same as 6 and 6 is supplementary with 8, that means 2 is supplementary with 8. One more. Angle 6 and angle 4. So angle 6 and angle 4 are on the interior. And angle 4 and angle 6, are they on the same side of the transversal or are they alternate? They're on the same side of the transversal. So it's the same side interior angles. And let's see. 4 and 6 are not congruent. 4 is acute, 6 is obtuse. So how could we do this? Well, we know 4 is supplementary with 2, and then 2 corresponds with 6. So that means that if 4 is supplementary with 2, then 4 is supplementary with 6. Thanks for sticking with it. That was kind of a long do now, and you did a great job. Let's keep growing.